Hello everyone, it's Greya, and I am back with another video after like a long time of not making an actual video, so here's the start. Before I get into the video, I would like to thank you guys for 124 subs. I never got around to making an actual video because I knew that not a lot of people would watch it, so I'd rather just make a video that people would watch with me thanking you guys in the beginning. So putting that aside, let's get into what this video is about. So there's a lot of like dev blogs that showed stuff that the devs were working on prior to the game that we have now, and a lot of people don't really read the dev blogs or notice them, so I took it upon myself to show people what you guys are forgetting about. So that's how I thought of this video idea, and there's like a lot of cool stuff I would like you guys to see. But with all of that said, let's just get into the video. So you guys may be wondering what I mean by feathered dinosaurs. So in devblog 15, we were introduced to the new Struthiomimus, well, when they first designed Struthy, and they titled it as like their first ever feathered dinosaur. And while they were making the new Struthiomimus, they were testing out different feather types and testing feathers on different types of dinosaurs. And the reason I'm bringing this point up is because they tested a few feathers on like a dinosaur that I know you guys are going to be like interested in. I know some people prefer the feathered look for it, but here it is on screen. Dystychiphobia with feathers at the bottom, the one below. I actually kind of like the design of this one, but I don't know if everyone else would. I mean, it could have been a nice subspecies, but it seems like they chose to go down the safer route of keeping the scales. So I'm not really complaining, but it is, interesting to point out how we could have had a feathered dasp, which, I'm not complaining about. I wouldn't mind having a feathered dasp. I think it'd be a pretty cool addition to Path of Titans. A feathered Rex thing. We can even see them testing it out on Struthiomimus with different feather types. We have like the fuzz streamed feathers and like the one at the bottom, which I think is the one that we have right now. The fuzz looks absolutely cursed in my opinion. Like I would not like to see that on Struthy. Like it looks borderline scary. So with all of that said, let's go into the next dev blog. In dev blog number 6, we get introduced to the Stegosaurus Latin Venetric models, the completed versions. It was like showing us the new ambient look of Path of Titans, the new footsteps that you'd see on the ground. And I would like to like draw that away and go to Stegosaurus specifically because they pointed out like a few details that I think are really interesting. So they said how they separated Stegosaurus's plates from its actual mesh, so that Stegosaurus would be able to have its plates ripped off for quests, which I remember Jiggy bringing that up as like and when she was on a developer Q&A with Simo. It was actually a really cool idea, and I hope that they do not scratch this because I really want to pull off Stegosaurus plates and have a naked Stego. Like, imagine how glorious a naked Stego would be. And like, you know what, I'm gonna end the conversation right there because it's very emotional for me. Naked Stego all the way. And now we're on to the final topic of this video. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to do a part 2, but poisonous foods. In dev blog number 11, if I said it correctly this time, they showed us poisonous and rotten foods. And, like, I actually really love this idea for a dinosaur world. Having identical-looking poisonous berries or rotten foods that if carnivores eat from them, you'd get, like, a debuff, which I think is, like, amazing. I mean, I hope that they do not scratch this idea. I'm pretty sure that if they said something about eating mushrooms, so I'm pretty sure in the future any herbivore will be allowed to eat mushrooms, maybe, possibly. But like if you eat like a Rafflesis, no, not that one, Death Caps, I'm pretty sure you'd get like a debuff because it's poisonous and it could kill you, or it just, the debuff. I don't know what they mean by debuff. But yeah, I think that's a really cool idea, and I hope that they bring this and do not scratch this from their list. And to bring that to conclusion, this is the end of this video. I mean, I don't know if I should do a part 2, because I know that they have a bunch of interesting stuff in these dev blogs, but I don't really know if I'm going to do a deeper dive into them. But that's the end of this video. And I would like to say thank you again for 100 subs, and have a great day.